Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of my new, uh, I'll say it's like a documentary series. It's basically a series where it's a documentary quite series where I talk about kind of like my regret, like my experience of joining the fake strawberry shortcake, fake friend group. Oh, it's not even a friend group, it's just nothing. It's just people who yell at each other. Drama was going on, and that's why I hate everyone in that group. So yeah, I'm gonna find my own group. Um, so welcome to the very first episode. Today we're talking about the first person I want to talk about, and that is Strawberry Shortcake, aka William Robinson. So yeah,
Hey, Aubrey. Can you hear me? Aubrey,
hi.
can you hear me? Okay, good. Now, viewers, you may be wondering, what am I doing? How did you get in? Well, apparently, Aubrey and I got back to being friends again. Because, apparently, well, yeah, we had to deal with all the drama, mascara, fiasco.
Yeah, and to be
Yeah,
honest, I regret being part of that drama.
yeah, I know. I, hate drama. But yeah. Anyways, let's talk about strawberry shortcake. Decide.
Okay, so here's where the story starts. Um, when I first created my channel, I created it as a channel to hate on Sunny Day as Game of Thrones. No, um, apparently by like earlier this year in like I don't know February or March, Strawberry and their friends, cut ties with Sunny Day as Game of Thrones. No, so when I created my account, it was actually earlier than that. Because I have an odd account named Strawberry. I have an odd account named Nanny Tucker Pritchett. And Strawberry actually commented on our account, her old channel, before she got terminated. And
Yeah.
yeah, I think it was like early June when she started she started commenting on my main channel. And I was like, I was like, oh hey, I guess, because I didn't
Yeah.
really know her or him, I guess
Mhm.
actually.
Yeah, like that. I get it. I liked it too.
Yeah, and then I think it was sometime in June, um, I saw Strawberry Shortcake doing a live stream, and then I commented on it. I like commented in a live chat, and then Strawberry like said hi and stuff, and that's when I first met Willie was in the live stream, and then I think she put me as a moderator before on her old channel,
Yeah.
and that's when I first met her.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
man,
Let me,
and man,
you can speak. I'll wait.
okay, anyway. Man, do I regret meeting you.
All right. Uh, Apparently I met Strawberry over a lot of months ago on Blue's Clues June stream, even though that channel got terminated and replaced with adult account of it. So apparently I was on one stream, so well, I'm just gonna talk about Blue Clues for a little bit. Apparently on my first day of that stream when I joined, I was just being pretty good. Um, yeah, before the few months later fiasco, I met Strawberry and she was pretty nice and yeah, we were getting together and a whole lot of that. And and I realized that Strawberry his oh my god, Strawberry Seaside had an evil brother named Boy Baker, and apparently Boy Baker was literally the worst. And yeah, originally used Strawberry Shortcake Seaside for now until after a few months after Strawberry Shortcake Seaside just spoke up, just split it up with me. I have not had any friends since that fiasco day. But I got, well, some of my old friends are back with me still. Apparently I was on a stream and, well, okay. I'm sorry to interrupt, but, we're gonna have to talk about something. Okay, I'm going to have to switch to Blue Hoops real quick. I was on multiple streams, like a few of them, and every time Blue Hoops would come in, he would mention my past. I told him no! But of course Blue Hoops doesn't listen to me, she, goes with him. Okay, back to Strawberry Shortcake, apparently, yeah, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, that was my experience when I first met Strawberry Shortcake. Alright, back to you, Aubrey.
Thank you, Mason. So yeah, so it wasn't until like, sorry about the heater in the background. Anyway, it wasn't until like July, I think, when I actually started to join. It was like late June or early July when I started joining Sunny Days Game of Thrones Noses live streams. And that's actually when I started joining StreamYard and live streams and stuff. And then, you know, Strawberry and I were, oh, William, I'm going to say for some parts of this, we were friends until like, we were friends, I guess. I never really considered him as a friend.
Yeah, what he did months ago, but I'm not going to mention it. Cause I don't want to talk about drama. You carry on, Aubrey.
Okay, so on July 13th, moving on, July 13th is when I created my very first live stream here on StreamYard. And of course, Strawberry joined, oh, William, and Blue Hoops, aka Rowdy Cold Iron, Polly Pocket Yes Bruno, and other people joined. And that was like when I started to get, that's when not only was that like my very first live stream, but that was when I started really to feel, for some reason, that was when I started to really feel like I was in the group. No, I'm not quite sure why.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, like, I used to know, like, Strawberry, but still, I've just seen everyone, like, doing a lot. That's what until, oh god. I'm still alive in that memory. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to switch off topic about Strawberry ShortcakeZside to Brighton. Apparently, Brighton went like San Diego. Oh my god, why am I even mentioning that one user? Apparently, was about like San Diego. And apparently, he ships like 2 characters from shows. And I mean, like, I don't know why, but I feel like that's very much weird. And I mean, and then once Wow Clifford saw that, he just left. Yeah. And he canceled Wow live streams from Wow Clifford. Yeah, and he hasn't been streaming ever since then. He gave streaming another try without getting drama. And, things worked out a little bit. Apparently, Wow Clifford still couldn't ties with me plus with Brighton. But I don't want to talk about Brighton's crap. Anyway, yeah. Alright, back to you, Aubrey. I guess I don't even want to talk about Brian Jones anymore.
Yeah. What was I going to talk about? Oh yeah. So yeah, so we were friends up until like, I was always like joining as much streams that I could, and just trying to be there for my friends, I guess. So just the people at this point, and I started to really get along with Strawberry. I was considered her as like my best friend at the time, and like I feel like she's the one I known the most out of all of the people there, and it's just besties, I guess. And then,
Yeah.
and I, and I think it was mostly all of July. And then when August came, um, nothing really in the first half. I think it was August 7th or something when I joined Discord.
Yeah.
And then August 9th is when we cut ties with Polly Pocky Esplano. I'm not quite sure why I'm mentioning that, but just a timeline. And I think that's mostly I remember a
Yeah.
few live streams still now.
Yeah.
I remember
Plus,
back in,
you speak. Oh wait.
okay, now this thing is not just about a certain character. Um,
Yeah.
well, I
Alright,
guess
here's
it
my
is.
fun. Yeah, you do. Alright, here's my fun fact. I wasn't even around until I heard about this. Like today. I mean, well, I usually had posts created on my channel, but before then, I got an email from YouTube from few free comments from my. Ew. I don't know why, but he commented on my comic, but after that, I had to delete my posts, so the posts are not archived. So I might have to re-archive them or so. So yeah, that's my fun fact.
Okay, and then what else happened? And I think that was when near the end of August is when I remember in late August was when I was deciding to change my channel up and now have just doing any kind of content other than hating a sunny day skin this. And then and I think it was on September 14th, which is when I originally retired for the first time, but I think I will just come back to do some streams on these guys just because I'm just so my future. And
Yeah,
then and I remember that on that day when I retired and I did my last hobby stream, Strawberry was playing Minecraft, and I have to be honest, I I actually kind of didn't like how Strawberry was streaming at the same time I was, because think about it, that was my last stream, and everyone was in Strawberry's live stream. Like, why couldn't Strawberry just come to my stream and do play Minecraft or whichever, instead of doing her
yeah,
own stream and just be me being left out? And that's the thing about pretty much everybody. Well, that's pretty much about everybody in the Strawberry Shortcake fake friend group gang. I guess. Um, it's I always just feel left out. I always just feel I didn't feel like sometime later I didn't feel like I was being a part of the
yeah,
gang properly. It's just there
yeah.
being left out and
But
um
okay, let me explain again. After that month's fiasco, I would try to apologize to Strawberry for what I did, but nope. Strawberry keep banning me for no crap. I don't know why. I mean, I'm just coming to apologize, but no, they're just banning me for no crap.
yeah, let me get to that at the end of all every single wrong thing with Strawberry, aka William. So let's see.
Yeah,
And then after September 14th is when I retired. And then I returned almost a month later in almost mid October.
yeah,
And that's when I started my stream time series. With just
yeah,
it was just me if you guys didn't know what that was, it's basically just me doing a whole bunch of streams on other people's channels. And a few of them I did myself.
yeah. I was on your series finale.
Yeah, you were. At least you were there.
Yeah, just before the fiasco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then let's see, and then stream time series, and then Halloween, and then on Halloween. Even in Halloween with that gang, it was just drama with the whole Awaya situation and stuff. Like the fact that that happened on a holiday, especially one where you're supposed to get candy, um, it's literally just disrespectful. Like if you're
Yeah,
going to have a proper uh celebration with your fake
yeah,
friends on Strawberry's group, then don't expect to be don't expect it to be any day really because every day is just on that every
yeah,
day over there on that stupid gang it's just gonna be so much drama. It doesn't matter
yeah,
on who caused it, there always will be drama.
yeah. And I mean, usually, and I think I remember Woo Hoop saying always, not to mention, not to mention, like, it's getting really out of our minds. I mean, like, I'm not taking another chance of drama.
Yeah, it is pretty annoying when he says that. But I'm gonna
Yeah,
say that
just,
for the
well, you know what? This is me when I hear that, not to mention, Jesus, just sticking out the tongue. I mean, like, I cannot deal with that same thing again and again and again. But
yeah,
I
so
don't
so
even,
annoying.
yeah, but I don't even want to go through the entire, I don't even want to go through it, because it's just gonna make me, alright, back to you.
Okay, and then on I think it was on November 7th, yeah. On November 7th, um I was on my very last live stream with Strawberry or William, and yeah, I was there, and
Yeah,
it was me, Strawberry, aka William, Minnie Mouse, aka Sophia, and all those people. And
yeah,
the stream was about uh apparently Sasa from Bratz, I guess, bailed
yeah,
out Baker and Jade Cook had out of jail, and then
yeah,
somehow, and then they just came to the Strawberry stream and they started just doing their role plays.
yeah,
And the fact that they always, like even earlier too, even earlier
yeah,
as well, I watched a little bit of, I think it was Minnie Mouse's live stream, like, to see what kind of idiotic thing they were talking about.
yeah, I know,
Um,
but,
and then, and then Strawberry won back Bot Baker, even though she said she won't be role playing as him anymore. And that just proves that Strawberry and friends are all liars.
yeah, plus, okay, I'm gonna have to go back just before that months prior or so. Um, after that, I mean, like, after what that happened, Strawberry, um, I had to go apologize to Wow Wow Clippers. But when they told me to go backstage, I did, but then bam, banned me for no reason. I mean, I was coming there to apologize, but of course, no one was there. And someone was asking me about that video about that whole, my fiasco or whatever. And I had to delete the video file and everything because I don't even want to get in my mind again. I mean, like, it's very annoying to, like, a lot of people who are just stressing out. Like, like everyone has, like, that feelings, like, all that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Alright, let's get back to Strawberry Shortcake. Seaside. But I know, oh, sorry. Um, but I know today is Sunday, and I had to see, and people were mentioning some drama on a lot of streams. So I had to calm myself down with just TikTok and not just get involved in drama for the rest of the day. Aubrey, I said something in the chat. Aubrey, you can go back to speaking now.
Sorry, I was just putting my charger in. Anyway. Yeah, so after that live stream ended with all the drama happened and everyone leaving, I gave it a quick thought and I decided just to retire once again and put it put it on as a community post telling everybody that I was retiring. Um, and it was until yesterday when I saw Strawberry. Because after that live stream on 2 days ago on November 7th, that she was not doing streams
Yeah,
anymore.
and I mean, like, I've been stressed. I've been like stressed all week because just look in the YouTube chat so you can actually see what I'm trying to say. It's just because of many weeks it's been rough because of drama. I'm just tired. I'm tired and tired. I mean, like, I was on Mr. Webster's stream, and then Roy P played some copyright crap, which I didn't. I care about it. Like, I didn't. I don't care about Roy P. And then they just got into a whole argument between Roy P and Mr. Webster, and apparently they had an argument, and then Mr. Webster made a serious stream on Roy P, and then yada 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 yada, and yeah. But still, that was just probably yesterday. Alright, back to Strawberry. I think I realized that my Baker is actually StrawberryShortcakeZside. Because I could tell by the voice pitch.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. So the whole timeline's almost over, and then yesterday I saw Strawberry return to doing a Sims 4 stream, and even though she said that she's not doing streams anymore, she just came back and done one anyway. That means she's a big liar.
Yeah. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, right. After that, one of close friends had to expose Brighton. It's still on his post, or whatever. And then, apparently, Brian Jones had to respond thinking he's a gift from God. But nope, it isn't. Because already I made 2 exposing videos on Brian Jones, but I had to delete one, so it doesn't get really noticed and picky. So I had to delete the Brian Jones punishment video.
Okay, so after the live stream last night at I think it was around like 12. I think it was around like 12 a.m. last night, midnight. Um, I decided I decided it's best to just leave the group entirely because it's not worth my time. Everyone's always fighting, always drama happens every single day, and it's just gotten so annoying to me that, I'm done. I want to go find real friends who actually support me and don't cause
Yeah,
drama that much.
yeah, am I like a real friend to you?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just Strawberry doesn't even really get the whole point of this crap. Same with Woohoo's and Brighton and everyone else. It's just, ooh, I'm gonna tell some drama. Ooh, we don't need to hear drama. Ay, ay, ay.
yeah, like all blue hoops and the ways and other people does. It's just blaming drama. Like, what kind of group of people
Yeah,
who I wouldn't even consider as friends, bring in drama.
okay.
Like, do you think any of
Yeah,
us would enjoy that? Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
yeah. Oh yeah, about Oasis. Okay, I'm just gonna mention the OD a bit. Just a few days ago, Oasis would keep randomly ending streams and changing the title for no reason. I'm not going to explain a whole lot, so back to StrawberryShortcakeZside crap, I guess.
Okay, so when I started my stream, it wasn't until near the end, when it wasn't until near the end of my recent stream, the one that was prior to this one, where Strawberry actually commented on my live chat, and yeah, it was just, and then, um, and here's one, and now it's like a whole timeline, and now Strawberry and I are pretty much just enemies at this point. Oh, I guess he left. Anyway, so after that, Strawberry and I became enemies, and I think we'll always be enemies because, Strawberry just likes to do dumb stuff, and I like to do peaceful stuff. And I like to find real friends while Strawberry will rather stay with those fake, dumb people. And then and yeah, and that's the whole timeline of me and Strawberry. From meeting each other, from becoming friends to becoming enemies. Now here is my experience with Strawberry, or how many months I was with her and her people. Um, basically, my experience with Strawberry is that I actually liked and adored Strawberry.
Okay, um, my sister's, headphones is plugged in, so I don't have a lamp. I can try my best. Okay, I'll turn on the flashlight. There we go. That's better. Alright. There. Now you can see the flash in this room. Whee! Alright, back to Strawberry Seaside. Meanwhile, I'm just playing with this monkey.
Okay, so here are the problems with Strawberry, aka William Robinson. Now I did explain some of these. Most of these I've explained last night on my stream. I'm gonna just go ahead and just explain them again. So problem one, my problems with Strawberry Shortcake, aka Strawberry Shortcake Z-Side, aka William Robinson. My issues with her is that one, problem one, um, she she lied about her gender. She is you've seen her face multiple times in her streams and whenever she joins other people's streams. And apparently, um, she is a man who is 19 years old named William Robinson. And he was behind all of these fake strawberry shortcake art accounts. Like,
And like,
the
but,
fact that the
and, but,
man is,
oh, we cannot forget Boy Baker. Cannot forget that.
yeah, anyway, by the time of strawberry, so, so strawberry shortcake seaside is fake. She's fake. She's played by a man named William Robinson. And the fact that
Yeah,
it's and the fact
you know. And okay, I'll say it. And in fact, the Strawberry Seaside is not a girl, it's a man. A black man. Oh, but you can go back to speaking now.
okay, so anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So the fact that strawberry was pretending I mean, not Strawberry. I mean, the fact that William Robinson was pretending to be all these fake strawberry shortcake accounts and not accounts, it's just very, very weird. And it's just, I don't know, I find it to be kind of gross, in my opinion, because, the strawberry shortcake characters are fictional minors. Okay, problem two. Um, so if you guys have seen in her videos that whenever she does like Bob Baker and Jade Coquette role plays, you realize that you realize that William Robinson is the one who's using his deep voice to voice Bob Baker. And I'm not quite sure why they keep using Bob Baker for troublemakers, because Bob Baker, in case you didn't know, is basically like a musician who does like parodies of successful existing songs. And I don't find anything wrong with that. I
Yeah,
just find it to be fun.
yeah, and
There's nothing wrong with Bob Baker.
yeah, and instead of Boy Baker ending the stream, it's StrawberryShortcakeZside ending the stream with his admin.
Yeah, and the fact that she's blaming Bob Baker for it, even though he's doing that himself, even though William is doing that himself, is maybe why he should just quit the internet.
Yeah,
So William Robinson, aka Strawberry, uh, was, was behind Bob Baker and Jade Coquette.
yeah,
Well,
we
well, half
knew
of
it.
Jade Coquette,
Yeah, we knew it
because
this entire time.
Minnie Mouse Lover Girl, aka Sophia Story, is
Hmm.
the second half of Jade Coquette, because he also does those role plays with William.
That's why. Oh my god. I, I don't know why Minnie Mouse. I've, oh my god. I knew it. I knew it. This entire time, Strawberry Shortcake Seaside was lying to us. You hear me? Lying to us. I just cannot believe it.
Yeah, like Bob Baker's not actually there, or Jade Coquette, it's just William and Sophia. Just doing role plays of them with their own voices. William just using a deep voice. The same one
Yeah,
that he uses with Red Jones.
yeah. Like, it's really annoying.
Okay, now the problem three. He basically, he can't handle criticism because whenever someone, uh, she can't ignore her haters because whenever someone says one bad message to her or him, William Robinson, and Minnie Mouse, like Lover Girl, aka Sophia Story, they just go ahead and cry, and then they role play as related characters. Like for William, aka Strawberry, uh, it's Lemon Meringue, and Seaside, and then for Minnie Mouse Lover Girl, aka Sophia Story, for her,
Yeah,
or for Minnie Mouse, it's Daisy Duck.
yeah, but let's, yeah, yeah, but let's just hope Blue Kitty, Boo's Golden June, Colt Smith, and the others don't even watch the stream. Because if they do, they're going to both expose us. And that's going to be a big problem. Really big problem.
Well, to be honest, if they expose us, I don't care. I don't care if they expose us. They can expose us all they want, but we're the ones doing the right thing because we're the ones who's not causing drama, or we're not the
Right.
ones who are like, we're the ones
Yeah,
who are likable and trustable.
yeah. I don't care actually. And Blue's Question June, if you really think about, and the others, if you really think about thinking about. Oh, it's Thomas. Hey, Thomas.
Oh, hi, Thomas.
Just come on in, Thomas. We'll just talk about StrawberryShortcakeZside and the others.
So anyway, what was that? Oh yeah, yeah. So they can't. So Strawberry Shortcake, Seaside, aka William Robinson, and Minnie Mouse and Lover, aka Sophia Story, can't handle criticism. Neither can anybody else in the
Yeah.
group team, to be honest, especially Blue Hoops.
Yes, I cannot believe that I've been lied this entire time by those three people.
Oh, and problem 4. Strawberry Shortcake, Seaside, aka William Robinson, uses fake excuses. So yeah, so a few times, like, I even told false claims and stories and excuses. So one time, um, she was on the bus and she said that she told a story, like she said, Jeffrey Badnar, aka Super GRB 2K11, or Lixie, I think that's his name,
Yeah,
and said hello to Strawberry, and and
yeah,
Strawberry, aka William, said, "Don't talk to me," and
yeah.
he keeps
Plus,
telling her to sit down and stuff.
yeah. Plus, I heard Cold Smith hates black people and made an exposing video on Pika Rockstar. But he deleted the Pika Rockstar exposing video. But Thomas did have proof on a stream. Yeah. Um, the stream where you play the audio is still up. I could try and find it.
Okay, back to the story. How do we know that's real? Like, there's no way that Strawberry or William and Super GRB 2K11 um in any way won't know each other in person. And on a school bus, like, come on, you're 19, William Robinson. You should be at college, not elementary school. And earlier, um, earlier, Strawberry made a very, very bad excuse that she told her people that I told them to go hurt themselves. I would never do that. Like, like, like Strawberry, like William, what kind of person are you? Why do you make false excuses to your haters and tell you guys to go hurt yourselves? Like, that's just mean, that's just unlikable, and that just makes you a very bad person.
Oh, Strawberry! Ay, ay, ay. You gotta look in the private chat.
Yeah, I'll check it out after.
Yeah, you know what? I'm putting that dislike on that post that Strawberry made. I don't know why she thinks you're doxing, but meanwhile, hello, Strawberry, I'm not seeing any.
Okay, problem 5. I think this might be a short one. They claim that I doxed their real names, but their names have already been doxed already, so I know their real names. But but now that I hate them, I don't care if I say their real names. In fact, I think it's good to. They can they can get all the hate they want for what they
Yeah,
did to me, for what they did to you, Mason, and what they did to everyone
yeah,
that they're just being bullies to.
yes. And one time on a stream, I saw that. At one time on a stream, I saw that group groups join. So then the entire gang had to apparently, well, Okay, if I can find the footage, the entire game, I think, apparently, well, you guessed it, I told Thomas to stop. I can find proof, but, but, but I'll just save it for after the stream.
Okay. And, what was the sixth one again? Hold on. So number 6, problem 6. StrawberryShortcakeZside, aka William Robinson, claims uh, that Strawberry has a mom named Bobby, the Bobby franchise, and then she has 2 daughters named Elsa and Anna, who are from the Frozen franchise, Frozen films, and
Yeah,
then they have 2 sons named Jack Frost from Guardians of the why is it the Guardians it's called, I think, and Kristoff from Frozen. And then also William said that claimed
yeah,
that
but
Strawberry had a husband named Fred Jones from Scooby-Doo. These are
nope,
literally just accounts made by William himself, and he just wants to have a fake family. Not only does he have fake friends, but he also has a fake family as well.
yeah. Oh yeah, for Minnie Mouse. This is Strawberry. You know what I'm gonna do? Go out the window. There. Back to you. Aubrey? Aubrey? Aubrey, you could go back to speaking now. Aubrey. Aubrey, you could go back to speaking. I'm finished. What can I do? I have an idea. That is strange. Aubrey.
Okay, sorry about that. I had to do something.
Right, you can go back to
Yeah.
speaking now.
So I think that's so. Yeah, and problem 7, Strawberry does nothing but be, Strawberry is stuff. The way Strawberry acts towards her haters is that she does nothing but be a huge bully towards her haters. Same thing with Blue Hoops, aka Roddy Court Island. They both
Yeah,
just bash towards their haters
yeah,
24/7.
yeah.
Just ignore them.
Just
Ignore
like,
your haters.
just like, just like Flippy from Dogman.
But anyway, guys, that was my whole experience with Strawberry Shortcake. It's a nightmare, not the worst one, but definitely one of the worst. Like, it's basically gonna be a series I talk about every single bad person I have encountered, pretty much every single person in the strawberry shortcake at William Waffle and Rowdy when they gave Blue Hoops. This is a fake gang group, whichever you call it. Focus on the ones I hated the most, like, I don't know, Oasis, Blue Hoops, Minnie Mouse. I mean, not Minnie Mouse, I guess. Yeah, actually, yeah, Minnie Mouse too. So
Yeah,
yeah. And then at the end, I'm gonna talk about my whole experience with the whole group itself and why I left it. And well, I mean, I left the group, and thank God I did because it's just stupid over there. It's a good thing whoever will ever be on my side, and I'm thankful because our side is much more better than stupid Strawberry, aka William, and Blue Hoops' side.
agreed.
But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for viewing the very first episode of my experience.
So see you next time, and see you next time, y'all, in episode. See you next time, y'all, in episode